We also have Jeff Simmons on West 81st Street with some of the folks. Jeff?
Sharon, you pointed out Harold. We've been here for a while, and Harold's one of the first balloons to get up here, and you can hear the crowd behind me as they show up. Now, Harold, if you look at him, he's got one of the biggest hats. It's 45 feet around it, and if you look at his fingers, he's got 4 fingers each. A lot of people have been asking about it. Now, he's one of the old balloons who's back, and if you look over here, we've got someone who's in a package right now, but he'll be out of his cover in a few hours. It's one of those superheroes. I'll let you figure out who that is for now. There's a group of people right now showing up. If you look over, you've got kids. This is going to be a wonderful night for them because down the block, you've got Barney. Barney will be up soon, and if we look down the block over here, right now you can see the Cat in the Hat, and they're inflating Sonic right now. Sharon, I'm going to report back to you later on a few more things. Back to you.
Okay, so we have a sense of the excitement that will be arriving and a sense of the scale of some of these balloons if you see some of the people standing next to them.
I'm here with one of the youngest people to show up tonight. We've got a 4-year-old here, and this is Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina, the Pomeranian, she's been coming here for how many years, Michelle?
This is her first year for the blow-ups, but she's been to the parade.
And what do you get out of it, and what is she going to get out of it tonight?
Just fun. You come here and you watch all the kids, you watch the people.
What do you like about it?
The best? Well, the best I like Spider-Man.
And why do you like Spider-Man? He's not up yet, but he's going to be up soon.
We're waiting for him. I guess I grew up with him as a child, reading the comics.
Okay, thank you very much. And what's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly, and where are you from?
I'm from Queens, New York.
Now, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Probably, like, Peter Rabbit and everything, like, all the things, like, seeing how the weights hold them down and everything.
These things look like they're...
people work and everything.
These things look like they're really heavy. If you could take any one of them home, how'd you get it home?
I'd probably fly home with them.
Okay, thanks a lot. Now, what we've also got for you tonight, we've got Harold the Fireman. He's up now, but over the next few hours, we're going to see a lot more balloons on this block. We're going to have Barney. We're going to have Spider-Man right where I'm standing now, and if you look down the block, there's going to be a few more. You'll see Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's getting up there right now, just like Peter Rabbit, who's back for the first time. And we've also got all the way down the block the Cat in the Hat. We've got hundreds of people now who are lining up along the sides just so that they can watch this spectacle. This is something that's been going on for years. And if you look even further behind me at the buildings, you'll see that in many of the windows, there's people holding parties. And some of them, they've been waving out to us for the last 10, 15 minutes. It's a little cold out here. I'm going to toss back to you now, Sharon. We'll report back to you later.
Okay, I love the Pomeranian. I thought you were going to tell us the parade was going to the dog. We are live right now on the Upper West Side. I'm joined by Andrew Schmertz, who's on West 77th Street, where 8 of the balloons are being inflated right now, and by Jeff Simmons, who is on West 81st Street, where another 8 balloons are going to be inflated. And now let's go to Jeff, who is there live with some of the people enjoying the evening's festivities. Mr. Simmons?
Sharon, the balloons are going up slowly, but they are going up, and dozens of volunteers have been working on them tonight, and they'll be out there in force tomorrow, close to 4,000 of them. Now, while the children may be the heart of the parade, the volunteers are the soul. I'm here with Mark Schoenberg, who's the Director of Operations for Macy's. He's been doing this for the last 21 years. Mark, tell me what the most difficult part is to put something like this together.
Well, certainly. This evening is filled with all kinds of logistical challenges. First of all, we've invited about 50,000 of our closest friends this evening to come join us at this great inflation party where there are many, many childhood favorites here lining both blocks of 77th Street and 81st Street.
Tell me about parades. Tell me about parades in the past. How does this compare with the other ones?
Okay, well, first of all, this one is bigger and better than ever. We're celebrating our 70th anniversary. This parade brings back a lot of the nostalgia of the parades from the early 40s and 50s with Harold the Fireman and the Flying Fish Balloon, plus a sentimental favorite, Bullwinkle and Rocky are back this year.
Okay. Mark, thank you so much for all of your help on this. Sharon, we're going to head right back to you. We'll report back to you from this freezing spot on 81st.
Okay, Jeff, thank you very much. We'll be wrapping it up in just a few minutes, but we hope you'll come back for one last visit with both Jeff Simmons on 81st and Andrew Schmertz on 77th. We'll have a lot more live coverage when we come back. They
the
do.
morning or so. Let's go to Jeff Simmons now, who is on West 81st Street with other great balloons, including Harold the Fireman. Jeff?
Andrew, I hate to say this, but you beat me in the balloon competition. All your balloons seem to be up, and well, we're still waiting for this infamous one, Spider-Man. But people in the buildings behind me are still looking out here anxiously. There's parties in many of these buildings, and they've been waving to us as people walk by, and they've been cheering. Now, the weather's bitterly cold out here. It's so cold that noses are dripping more than the brew pots over at Starbucks. We're going to stay here for the rest of the evening. We're waiting for Spider-Man, who should be up real soon. Sharon, back to you.
Okay, well, that's it for the great big balloon inflation this evening.